Welcome back to Simplemente Poderosas. Hey, that's a great ass intro.
Yeah, it is. Let's do it one more time.
Yes!
Welcome,
Wait,
welcome. Oh, Gina is very excited that she went through the neighborhood and said this.
500 balazos!
Oh my god, if that's any indication of what's going to happen in this
Oh my
episode,
God.
that's hilarious.
By the way, Tiffany's holding on to Bailey with her leash.
Yeah,
She's not cooperating
I
today.
know. She's being a little naughty.
She's
Very
being
excited.
a Latina today.
I see. She's so feisty.
Yeah.
So, how was
Hi.
your week, Gina?
Week was good.
All right, tell me about your week.
I know. Okay. Had a good week. I mean, I don't know. Yes and no. We've had a little rough patch. Everybody saw the day that you went to rescue me
Oh,
with
yeah.
my car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Literally, that was so horrible, Tiffany. When you got there, like I was holding back the tears.
Aw, was it really that bad?
Yeah, I was in the middle of the street and I blocked off the whole street. So I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
So I'm not that chingona as what I thought I was.
Oh.
So yeah, that was. I was afraid of that, and then all I kept on seeing in my brain and hearing in my brain was like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's scary.
yeah,
That's the first thing I think of too when my car breaks down.
seriously, because no le podía meter los like the what do you call
Los
them?
cambios.
Los cambios. How do you say it in
The
English?
gear shift.
The gear shift. Thank
Mhm.
you. And it was bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
That was
but
fun.
I mean, we ended up enjoying food.
Yeah, I had really good pizza. I thought it
That
was
was good
amazing.
pizza,
It was
yeah.
actually really good.
I went there Friday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You went without me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much
You went to karaoke without
Oh,
me.
that's true. Sorry.
So I was like, whatever. But man, pizza was good. The
Yeah.
sub was good.
We have to go back.
Yeah, we do. Hopefully, no car malfunctions this time.
No. Did you get your other car back? Yeah, you did. You drove it
Oh
back.
my gosh, los dos. So both of them that weekend,
Mhm.
they were down completely. I had no car. I had nowhere. Like I couldn't go anywhere because I didn't
Mhm.
have a car.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do?
We discussed that this was the universe kind of telling Gina to slow down and calm
Yes.
down, like what we talked about before.
Yep.
And I think you did that. You said you took a long,
Oh
long
yeah.
sleep, right?
Yep. I slept good. I really couldn't go anywhere. So I stayed home and slept, and that was a well rested, good weekend.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
what you needed.
Yeah.
I told
did.
you.
I know. You're right.
I told you.
You were right.
I was right.
What about you? What'd you do?
So I've done a lot and nothing at the same time. And I just feel like, I don't know, I'm tired. I feel better today though. So I bought a
Really?
new mattress topper because I have not slept well in weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been needing a new mattress for a long time, but they're so expensive.
Let me tell you, we went to see one, and they
Mhm.
have like all these gadgets. Like, I mean, those are top notch mattresses. So we're looking
That's a
at
lot.
buying oh my gosh, the zero gravity ones.
It's on your finger.
Wait, what is? Oh, from the pen.
Oh, I was like, is that a new tattoo? Los tres puntos.
on my finger.
I was like,
I just
another
wanted
one?
you to make sure I was like my vida loca.
Oh my god. Oh, is the other one a mole?
No, they're all from the
Oh.
thing. I don't even know how I got that.
I was like, how did you not tell me you got a tattoo?
No, I even have it right here. What the hell? The
I
heck
don't
was
know.
I doing?
I don't know, girl.
I was writing, but not on my fingers.
That's funny. What were we
Yeah.
talking about?
The mattress.
Oh.
So Vinny and I went out there to check them out,
hmm
and there's so many like good ones with all kinds of like vibrations.
Really?
Yeah, you can hook up your phone and play the music.
Oh,
It has
shit.
like Bluetooth installed.
Damn.
Zero gravity. Uh-huh. So they're the ones that you kind of like, you sit up and your
Mhm.
legs cramp like they sit up. I mean, like
Yeah.
I will tell you, we tested them, and it feels so freaking good.
Does it really?
Oh
How
my
much is
God.
it?
Like it's expensive,
How
like
much is it?
4, 5.
Oh no. I
They're
can't do
super
that.
expensive.
I'm over
Super.
here thinking like a $1,300 mattress is too much.
Yeah, no, but this like I can feel like when she put it down to like a flat, I can feel the muscle in my back pull. So I was like, holy shit.
Oh my god, maybe I need that.
Yeah, it
Dude,
felt so good.
I'm old fashioned. You know what? Okay, so growing up, like as technology started advancing, you're younger and you're like getting
Yeah.
used to technology and whatever. And you look at your parents or your grandparents mostly and you're like, dang, they're so like technologically inept, like they can't figure it out.
Yep.
I feel like that's how I'm becoming.
So, yes. Yes.
And I understand now because now I'm like, they have all of these extravagant things like the bells and whistles and all this technology. And I'm like, dude, I just need the simplest thing. Like, I don't want to pay a lot of money. I just need a bed that fucking doesn't move and is very comfortable.
And
That's literally it.
doesn't move and it's comfortable.
It
Mhm.
has cushion. Like, I don't need all of this
Well,
crazy foam and moving and vibrating and shift. Like, I don't need all that
there's the
bullshit.
plush, there's the firm, there's the semi-plush,
I
there's
know.
a soft plush, there's like
Too
an
many
extra firm.
options.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's an issue?
Yes, that's a
I
lot.
have caught myself this week. That's a really good thing we should talk about too. I've caught myself this week where I'm like trying to figure out what to get on something, and I'm like, there's just too many options. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much.
It happens a lot. I don't know why it's becoming that way. Like, whatever just happened to 3 mattresses, pick one.
I
This
think that is the downfall of like what kind of society are we? I keep
I don't know, a fucked up society. Sorry, go back and erase that. A really, really bad society. A really bad society.
I'm not gonna take that out.
It's just ran by
No,
like
I'm losing my train of thought.
Generation X.
No, like you know how it's all about like businesses and making money
Oh.
and sales and stuff.
Oh,
Capitalist. What the fuck? I can't think of
Capitalism.
capitalist. I think it is the issue of capitalism that we've grown so much. Oops, and people have so many different businesses that everybody wants to do something different, which is cool. But
Yeah.
it's also one of those things where it's like there's too many options, and it's like it's too much for me to compute.
too overwhelming.
Yeah. So it's like too much.
I think, when it comes down to buying like stuff like that, I always kind of just like look
Mm-hmm.
and I start narrowing down because I used to be that person that I would go to the store,
Mm-hmm.
go in, out, boom.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been that person that it's like, it's shops. And like, I mean, no, I do shop, but it's like I knew what I was coming in for.
Yeah.
But now with stuff like that, I feel like if you do your research before and you narrow it down to like 3
Yeah.
and you go in and it's like straight up, this is what we're doing today.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm looking. I think it gets better that way.
I don't know, because with that mattress topper that I bought, it
Uh-huh.
took me 3 days of searching on Amazon on the internet to see what I should buy, and I was like, also, I don't want to spend a ton of money, and then I figured I finally set on one, and then it's like too smushy, like it's too
But you read every single damn review.
yeah.
When we were trying to buy this stuff for the podcast, you were
Yeah.
like, no, I don't know about this. I don't. I look at the stars and I'm like, okay, if so many people are saying it has good stars,
True.
we're going to do that.
It's like if 12,000 people have purchased it and said it's okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm very picky. Like I just know when something's quality and when something's not. You know what I mean?
But could you imagine all those people saying negative things? Maybe they're just that weird people that it's just like, or
But that's why I look at them, because you can tell sometimes people will be like complaining about something, and I'll literally be like, okay, this person's just this type of person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you can just tell that they're complaining about something that's so minimal and that nobody else cares about in
Yeah.
the world. You know?
Yeah.
So, but it's too soft and
too much.
like the hundes.
Oh.
So it's really hard. I kind of have to be in the middle, and I think my mattress is already so like messed up
Yeah.
that it helps it go down even more.
Where'd you buy it? At Amazon?
Yeah. So
You can return it, no?
yeah, I'm gonna try.
As long as you don't pee on it or stains.
Yeah, no. And it came with a little chunk already off of it. So I was like, what the heck? This isn't even
Oh.
fresh.
Oh gosh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or somebody messed it up while packaging it.
Yeah.
And they were like, fuck it. You know? I hate that.
Huh.
Yeah, so
Time to
it's
return
coming
it.
back. Whoops.
Time to return it.
Yeah. So
Um,
I also had a crazy dream.
Oh, please tell.
I
please
I had
tell.
typed it all to you, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna delete it because it's
I
like
think
there's
is
nothing
that
to
the
tell
one
her.
that you unsent?
Yeah.
You sent, and I was like, what the hell?
And then I said, never mind, I'll tell
yeah,
you on the podcast.
and I was like, wait. I was at work. I'm like, I want to know the cheese man.
Yeah.
So what was it?
I don't know. That week I was just having a lot of weird dreams.
Uh huh.
And this one was
Hold on. Let me stop you there because we haven't we've talked, but we really haven't talked for almost 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you were busy at work.
Uh-huh.
I got super busy at work, so we really haven't communicated
No.
very much.
Mm-mm.
So I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. So I had dreams about you because I missed you so
Oh my
much.
gosh, no way.
I'm just kidding. Well, yes and no, but yeah. So in the dream, I like walked upstairs, right? Like it was a two-story building, and I
Okay.
walked up to the two-story building, and you know how at Ruvac we had desks that were side by side?
Yeah. Yeah.
These were only two in the middle of this hallway, but it was like a big hallway.
Okay.
And I walked up the stairs, and you were sitting on the right desk, and
Oh my
the left
gosh.
one was empty,
Oh
and it was
gosh.
facing like it was like walk up the stairs. There was this little section like this, and it was almost like you could see over onto
Okay.
the bottom floor.
Oh shit.
Like there was railing,
Okay.
and our desks were lodged right there on the wall.
Okay.
And you were on this one, and I was like, that was my desk,
Oh
right?
gosh.
And I walk up, and you're wearing like this very white, like super pretty. I don't know if it was a dress or something,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like vibrant white, like very, very white and so pretty. And I was like, oh my God, Gina, you look so good.
Oh my gosh.
And so I go to sit down, but in my dream, I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I was like, we're working together again. I was like thinking this
Yeah.
in my head, but I was just like happy to be there. And then all of a sudden,
Oh no, please don't tell me I turned into like a Yorona or something.
no, the girl that we worked with, the crazy boss, she walks in with a
No.
big old belly, like she was pregnant, like she was like 8 months pregnant. And she was just like looking all dingy, like she was like in sweats kind of, and like her hair was all jacked up. And I was like, damn, she looks crazy.
Wait, you do know that she just had a baby recently.
I think you had told me in passing, but I've never dreamed about her ever in my life. So I was like, what the hell?
Ew.
Yeah, and she walked in, and I was just like pretending like I didn't see her in my dream, but she like walked by.
Was she still like our wannabe boss?
I think so.
Oh dang.
But we didn't communicate with her. She just like was walking by, and I was just like pretending to work, and I was like, what the hell am I? How the hell did we end up back here?
Yeah.
And then I woke up.
Ew.
Yeah.
Really? You woke up?
Yeah, that was a terrible dream.
Oh, pinch it, Tiffany.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Ew. Yeah.
I know. It was
Did you
weird.
look it up and see what the meaning behind
No,
that
but we
is?
can ask ChatGPT right now.
Go ahead and describe your dream, and I'll do my best to help interpret it for you.
Okay. My dream was about working with an old coworker again, who I now do a podcast with. We were working side by side, and then our crazy boss walked by, 8 months pregnant, looking crazy. And then I woke up.
That's an interesting dream. Here's a potential interpretation. Old coworker. This might symbolize revisiting familiar patterns or relationships from the past,
Ew.
especially if you're now working together on the podcast. Perhaps it's reflecting a renewed sense of partnership or collaboration in your life, like rekindling an old project or connection. Working side by side, this suggests harmony and shared goals. You might be in a phase where you're collaborating well with others, or that you value teamwork. Crazy boss, 8 months pregnant. The boss could represent authority or responsibility, while being pregnant might symbolize something new or in development. The crazy aspect could indicate that you're feeling some tension or unpredictability in your work environment or a new project. The pregnancy might also symbolize growth. Perhaps something big is in the works, like your podcast, and it's in its final stages before a big reveal or shift. Waking up at that moment, you waking up before the situation resolves, could mean you're in a state of anticipation or uncertainty about what's next. There's likely something in your life that feels like it's about to come to fruition, but you're not sure what that will look like yet. It could point to mixed feelings about a project or responsibility that's developing, like your podcast, or maybe just some stress from work or expectations. Does any of that resonate with what's going on for you right now?
Yeah, it sounds like my entire life right now. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
You're very welcome. I'm glad it resonated. Take care and feel free to reach out anytime. Best of luck with everything.
Thanks, baby.
Hold up. Why does he? I'm not racist, but does he sound black?
It was the only one with a deep voice.
I'm dying right Oh my god. Are you serious, Tiffany? That's what you chose?
I like deep voices.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, wait a minute. How did we end up with that?
Hey, I have my preferences, and you know that.
Oh boy.
I
Oh
wanted
boy.
a deep, like, soothing, podcasty male voice,
And that's all we can find, huh?
Yeah, literally, that was it.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, God. Okay.
Yeah, so that definitely did resonate,
Yeah.
But it's like, I think the like tension, it definitely is my actual work.
Work right now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Isn't that crazy? It's fun, huh?
That is.
Yeah. I tell it in my dreams all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my gosh. What if one day it comes back and it's like, Tiffany, I know everything about you.
It'd be the only one. I'd be like, Diosito, is that finally you?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Bailey,
Oh my gosh.
Get that thing.
That was good.
I know, that was cool, huh?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Huh. That's interesting.
Do you want to tell it your dreams?
No, my dreams include a lot of stabbing
Oh, shit.
and yeah, I don't know why.
Hold on, let me ask it. We might have some unresolved issues here.
Oh my gosh.
It's 'cause
Or I'm gonna look like a cray.
What if someone's dreams include a lot of stabbing and shopping?
Dreams with stabbing and shopping could have multiple layers of meaning. Here's a possible breakdown. Stabbing. This could represent a feeling of conflict, frustration, or an attempt to cut something out of your life, like an old habit or an unresolved issue. It might also indicate emotional pain or a need to defend yourself or assert boundaries. Shopping. Shopping often symbolizes choices or desires. It can also reflect the search for something new in your life, whether that's a new experience, material goods, or emotional fulfillment. Shopping could also be about evaluating what you want versus what you need. When combined, these elements might suggest you're facing internal conflict while navigating decisions or desires. Perhaps there's a part of you that feels like you need to cut out or defend against certain things while pursuing what you want or feel you deserve. It could reflect stress or a sense of overwhelm in managing competing desires or priorities. Does any of this connect with how you're feeling right now?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. So, I'd like to give a special thank you to our third guest of the evening, ChatGPT.
Thank you. Very soothing, deep voice.
Yeah.
At Tiffany's request.
Yes. What do you think about that?
Oh my gosh. That's interesting.
That sounds
about right with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where did they get all this information from?
Well, I guess it's like, it's AI, so it's artificial intelligence, which just gathers all of this information from the internet. And I think it has to gather information that's like the most accurate, like the most common answers, and it just combines it in one.
So I wonder if we ask it, how are we feeling today?
I don't think it'll tell you how you feel. You have to tell it. You have to describe things to it.
So yeah, that was kind of the weekend.
Yeah.
It was the week and the weekend. It's been very busy for both of us. Very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work kind of took over this weekend, or this week for me.
Same. It's actually been busy. Well, like it's slow, but it was like last week combined with the beginning of this week was actually really busy for me.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Busy's always better.
Well, it's because we were closing stuff out.
Oh, because of the end of the month and stuff? Or no, it's going to head to the end.
No, the projects are ending, so I have to like gather up all the info and make sure everything's lined up.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of work.
Ew.
Yeah.
Work. Na.
We needed a dance break.
Seriously. That gets right when I'm like, it ends.
That's funny. Yeah.
So, hey, have you heard all the stuff going around? Like, I'm a news person and I watch news, but all the Diddy stuff, isn't that crazy?
I found this girl on Instagram. She came up on my reels. Her name, but she has a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, and it's called Rotten Mango.
Oh, okay.
And she's covering the whole thing. So her videos are like an hour and a half long.
Oh,
and she's describing everything that they're seeing in there because you can't take in cameras and stuff. So I've already gone through 3 of her episodes of it. I haven't gotten down to Cassie actually testifying.
Oh man, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, this whole time she's kept that under wraps. Like,
no, it's been known.
Really?
She's
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
No, I've kind of followed along when all the documentaries started coming out.
Yeah.
I like looked her up and I was like, oh shit, she got married to this gorgeous little white guy.
Oh, really?
And I think they already have a kid. I'm not sure if they're
Really?
she's
Oh,
barely
no.
having
I'm
a
going to
baby.
start with the hiccups again.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Do you need a
Wow.
break?
No, I'm good. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's something we're going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
We got to talk that. We got to.
Yeah. Right now, I don't have a whole ton of
Dissect.
info like on the case itself because I feel like all of it has just been talking about how they've chosen the jurors and like all of that stuff. She describes all of the lawyers that she sees in there,
Wow.
the prosecutors, and yeah, it's nuts.
How does she get in there?
She's part of the press. She's considered a part of the press, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they have a whole section where it's literally just press
It's
that
press,
goes in
yeah.
there and gets to watch and take notes.
Well, because when they were considering the jury
Mm-hmm.
and getting them in there, I think someone said, one of the ladies that was chosen, that she kind of didn't want part of it or something, and they still put her in there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So early stages of it, and I thought that was really uncommon because they take stuff like that serious, where if you don't want to be part of it or if you're
Mhm.
not mentally stable for it, they exit you out immediately.
Well, that's what I like about that girl's videos because she does so much research that she
Mhm.
explains a lot of those little nuances that you wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
I guess I think Diddy hired an actual, what do you call it? Like a consultant, like a jury consultant.
Okay.
So that person goes in, they have so much history and so much knowledge in knowing how to pick like the right juror.
Right.
It's
right.
crazy. And they have a certain amount of times that they can actually say, no, we don't want this juror here. And they don't have to give like a full excuse.
Right.
But most of the time it's like, oh, they're going to be biased towards this and this and that.
Well,
and, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Should we,
Yeah, we can.
at this point, should we wrap it up?
So we can wrap it up if you want.
Okay, let's wrap it
Yeah.
up. Okay, so we're going to leave everybody hanging and we're just going to talk about this whole thing, Diddy thing,
Mhm.
on our next episode. But
Yeah.
great dream.
I know.
Now I look like the crazy one because I want to stab people and just shop.
No, I mean, it's understandable. I used to have a lot of dreams of like running away or like being chased.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty intense one. I used to have a lot of I have a lot of weird dreams. Like mine are very vivid and they mean a lot of stuff.
You know, I never look into them just because then I don't want to like sit there and dwell because I'm sitting there going like, once I find something, it's like I try to decipher and it's like I want to decipher and see what the meaning and let me go back and think about all this stuff.
Yeah.
But lately I've been having a lot of the shopping dreams and I'm like, but there's been things, do I really need this? Do I not need this? And I've had to contain myself.
Oh, maybe you don't like that.
Yeah, maybe
You're
I don't.
like, I just want to spend
Yep,
freely.
yep.
I do too.
New
honestly.
chapter. New
I
chapter in
know.
this life. I know.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
So
gonna
I gotta
talk about it?
probably eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna
So
spill the beans.
yep. Lots of beans, lots of new information coming out.
Okay.
Yep.
All right then.
So
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
adios.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Needs to be longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.